Hey gamers, I am the Bad Luck Gamer, and today I wanted to talk about something really important, something that I've been working on myself recently, and something that can generally improve how you play games in general. Now, I know it's hard for a lot of people, especially people who are more antisocial, but if you play a multiplayer type game, whether it's an MMO, MOBA, shooter, whatever, a game can significantly become more fun, and you can end up playing a game for much longer than you normally would if you make friends on the internet. And today I want to give you guys some tips, and some tips I've been using myself on how to make friends on the internet and kind of relieve, excuse me, how to relieve some anxiety when it comes to talking to people on the internet. Now, I usually have some kind of form of anxiety when talking to people on the internet because it's very impersonal talking on the internet. People are a lot more callous, and there's just more kind of drama that can happen online because people don't have to deal with people face to face. But that's the great thing about talking to people on the internet. No matter what kind of relationship you form on the internet, what kind of people you talk to, you can always just not talk to them on the internet after that. It's not like they're a part of their life. It's not like you have to go to work with them or anything like that. If something ends badly, it can end right there. It doesn't have to be carried along with you. Now, in MMOs, this can be a little bit different because, say, you're in the same guild, same free company, same whatever. You have to deal with that person if you guys both remain in the same company and guild. That is a completely different monster altogether, and I don't know, that's just hard. That's something you have to figure out yourself. That in any sense is more like real life, where you have to deal with that person on a regular basis. Like if you work with them, if they join a hobby group of yours, that's the same thing. And so that's not kind of what this video is about. This video is more about helping play people who don't usually talk to people on the internet, or people who would like to talk to more people in games do so. So first and foremost, say hi. Just give them your name. Don't bug people, and don't cling to people in games. Just be yourself and be a part of the group. Say what you have to say. Sometimes you say something awkward or whatever. It's okay to just be like, dang, that was awkward. I really wanted to say something witty or whatever. And everyone will just be like, oh, it's okay. I totally understand. And they'll actually like you more by just being honest about it. Honesty is also another really big thing on the internet as well. If you're just honest, like, guys, I'm really new at this, so I'm sorry if I suck. But you'll get more people being like, oh, okay, I understand. You'll get those assholes who are just like, oh my god, another noob. Those guys, you just better off avoiding. They take whatever game they're playing too seriously. Now, if you're in tournament play, I understand. But if they take the game way too seriously, if they can't handle a new player doing something, because, whether they want to believe it or not, new players help the game they're playing. The more people that play whatever game they decide to play online, the more the company gets money, and the more the company can expand upon their content. So, if you're one of those assholes, by the way, and I am not ashamed to call you an asshole, chill, man, chill. Let the new players learn. In fact, be a good person and help them. Don't rage at them. Be understanding. And if you just don't have patience for those kind of people, then just shut up and either leave whatever game you're doing, or just deal with it until the end of it. Because at least if you leave, they're going to be angry that you left, but you're not going to be at least hassling them the entire time. If you're one of those assholes, even bigger assholes, who just don't care and like, no, I'm going to flame them because they're bad, whatever, I don't care, it's a game, then all I have to say is look at yourself. Look at how you're interacting with someone else. Is that how you would want to be treated? Does that look like something a good person would do? Does your behavior help anyone at all? No. So you know what that makes you? An asshole. So be you. You want to be an asshole? Fine. Just understand that it makes you a fucking asshole. Anyway, sorry. The rage gets real when people are just unnecessarily angry towards new players. New players are new. They don't know. They don't have the experience. They're not as good at the game as you are. There's no reason to bash their face in with that fact. No reason at all. I'm a big advocate for new players. I like to help new players. I'm a new player in a lot of games. Heck, I started playing Final Fantasy 14 recently. I'm super noob there. My group has been very helpful with that. Sorry, that was a long rant about something not really related to the topic. Kind of, but not really. Another thing new players can do is find friends who play games and play with them. Even if it's a game you don't think you like that much, or even if it's a game that's not usually your type of game, try it. Try it, game with them. Try to get into it as much as you can with them. And then kind of leech their friends off of whatever friends your friend has, and then you can get more friends that way. You might end up enjoying a game significantly more because of the group of people you play with. That has been the biggest thing, and especially for me, that has been the biggest reason why I've ever stuck with a game much longer than normal, is because I found a group of people, or I found more friends who played that game, and thus I played it more. I play League of Legends now more than any other game because I have friends that play with me. Before, when I was mostly just me by myself playing, I would play it for a couple matches a day and that'd be it, and maybe not even more than one day a week. That would be it. That would be it solamente. So you gotta get with your friends and try their games at least. Try to get into it with them the best you can, because you might find out, hey, I actually kind of like this game. It might even be a game that you've hated before in the past, or it might be a type of game like MMOs are a really good example. Some people are like, "Oh, man, I'm not good with an MMO," and then they get into a good guild or whatever with their friend, and they meet some more people, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I actually kind of like this game." I mean, playing by myself sucked, but with friends, it's significantly better. Who knew multiplayer games are better when you play with multiple people? You know, it's a mystery why people don't do it more. And if you're very socially awkward, I understand you. I get you. I get anxiety. And it's hard to break out of that shell. And even when you do break out of that shell, you still get anxiety when you're talking to new people, or you still get anxiety when you try to speak out. It's hard. I understand. So when you're talking, what you can do is make people want to be your friend by just saying, I kind of have anxiety and I don't like talking to people on the internet, so I need your guys' help to help me. You know, there's been so many shy people who become parts of bigger things like on YouTube, on Twitch, whatever. They become part of a popular group, even though they don't say much, even though they don't really do much. And they're just like, oh, I heard their voice in the background. It's so nice to hear them talk every once in a while. Because they have people who are interested in getting them involved with things. If you're not good in social situations, ask help from other people to help you in social situations. It's as simple as that. If you're not good at a game, ask for help. If you're not good in social situations, ask for help. That's how you can solve any problem in life, is just ask help from other people. So gamers, I really don't really have much more. Just try to talk, be yourself, be honest, and ask people for help. That's honestly the biggest things you need to do. Oh, and try to game with your real life friends as well. People who you're already social with, because then it helps ease you into whatever social group you're moving into. If you guys have any other tips or any other helpful bits of information, please leave a message in the comments below. And I forgot I was going to do this at the beginning of the episode. If you like this episode, please leave it a like. I really appreciate it. It knows I'm doing good content. If you got bored and somehow made it to this point in the video, give it a dislike so I know people are getting bored with my content and I can change it up. That's all I need. Seriously, all I need. I want more people to get involved with the channel so I can get better and make my channel a better channel. I need your guys' help to help my channel. I really do. I really, really do. Ciao for now, gamers. Good luck with whatever, game you're trying to get into, and honestly, I hope for the best for you.